Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the second tropical weather outlook of the 2024 hurricane season. Now, if you remember, a couple weeks ago we had that area AOI in the Atlantic. Didn't do much as was expected. But now we shift our attention over to the Pacific, more specifically the Eastern Pacific, where we have an area of interest right here. This is a new area of interest that was just designated by the National Hurricane Center. So let's read what they have to say, and then we'll look in the models and all that fun stuff. Then we'll look ahead in the future as well in both the Pacific and the Atlantic. Because if you guys didn't know, outlooks begin in approximately 2 days. I believe that the first outlook that's issued for that actual start of hurricane season is 2 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, the 15th. Also, ignore any notification that pops up. Don't know why I keep forgetting to turn that off when I record. But anyway, let's go into the development here. So this has a 0%. I don't know why there's 2% there. I really don't know why there's 2% there, but yeah. So this has a 2%, jeez. This has a 0% chance of forming in the next 2 days and a 30% chance of forming in the next week. Overall, its chances are low, but let's read into the discussion. So this is south of the coast of Mexico. An area of low pressure is forecast to form along a trough several hundred miles to the south of the Gulf of Tehuantepec. I really hope I said that right. By the middle to latter portion of this week, thereafter, some gradual development of the system is possible as the low begins to move slowly to the west-northwest, remaining south of the coast of Mexico through early next week. The formation chance through 48 hours is low, near 0%. And the formation chance through 7 days is also low with 30% chance. Now, in some Discord servers I'm in, people are actually surprised that they went 0-30 with this. I'd have to agree with that. I'm honestly surprised they went 0-30 as well. If anything, right off the bat, I'd expect 0-20 or 0-10. Not 0-30. So, National Hurricane Center has confidence in this system, and I partially agree with that after taking a look at the models here, which we will do in a second. Which we will do right now. I forgot that I'm not I haven't paid that much money on that. So, we'll look here. There's the overall view of the Atlantic. We want to go to the Eastern Pacific here. So, I believe that right there in the middle of your screen is where the low pressure is expected to form. So, if we advance this out, gotta let all the model runs load in here. So, nothing really develops until about 114 hours out. So this is 12Z on May 13th. So this is... No, wait. My apologies. This is 6Z on May 18th, where this thing actually starts spinning like you'd expect a tropical system would. As we progress through time, it rapidly intensifies. Lowest I've seen is 970 millibar. So GFS wants a hurricane here out of this system. Then it rapidly weakens, and then nothing else really happens in the Pacific afterwards. So, after seeing the model After seeing what the models are saying here for the system, I agree with National Hurricane Center in designating this. Now, this won't impact land. The only impacts that I think are going to be generated off of this is some large waves, maybe along the coast near like Guatemala and along the coast of Mexico, maybe some rain and wind, but nothing too bad. Nothing like, say, Hurricane Ian from 2 years ago or Idalia. Sorry, I was blanking on the name. Nothing like those storms from last year. So now let's jump over to the Atlantic here. Now, the Atlantic doesn't have much going on right now. It's sort of dry in the Atlantic right now. I believe there is a layer of Sahara and dust currently. And yeah, nothing really develops in the Atlantic in the next 384 hours. There's nothing really there. I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have any runs yet for our area of interest because it's so new. Just got marked by the National Hurricane Center. So the next update on the system will be at 8. I want to say it'll be at 8 tonight. 8 Eastern when the next update will be out, but not completely sure. I'll have to double check, and I'll put it in the description once I figure that out. So yeah, that'll be all for me here. I'll see you when the next Tropical Weather Outlook releases from the National Hurricane Center. And until then, guys, peace out.